Welcome to the channel. My name is Thomas and welcome back to Transition Tuesday. Today we talk about big career moves that take courage, clarity, and sometimes a leap of faith. Today we're diving into something that hits close to home for a lot of people. How do you know when it's time to leave your job? Not when it's falling apart, not when there's obvious dysfunction, but when things seem fine from the outside and something just feels off on the inside. If that's where you are or where you think you're headed, this episode is for you. Let's walk through it together. Here's what most of us were taught. Get a job, hold on to the job, and climb the ladder. What no one teaches us is how to recognize when it's time to move on, when staying costs us more than leaving ever would. And the signs, well, they're subtle. They creep in. A lack of motivation, a quiet frustration, a sense that the version of you that said yes to this job is no longer the version showing up. That doesn't mean you're ungrateful. It means you've grown. And when you've outgrown your job, it's okay to ask what's next. But here's the tough part. It's not always obvious. You're getting paid. The people are nice. You know how to do the job. So what's the problem? You feel drained, disengaged, invisible, and uninspired. And maybe, most dangerously, you've started thinking this is just the way it is. And that's the trap of staying too long. It starts to feel like good enough is all you can expect. But let me tell you, you deserve more than just good enough. So the big question is, how do you really know when it's time to go? How do you tell the difference between a bad week and a job that's no longer right for you? Let's look at 7 signs to watch out for. Sign number 1, you've stopped growing. You've hit cruise control. You're doing the job well, but nothing's stretching you. No new challenges, no skill building, no real momentum. That's not boredom, that's just stagnation. And over time, it drains your ambition. Sign number 2, you dread going to work. Sunday night anxiety, dragging yourself to your desk on Monday morning. Watch the clock before noon. That's more than just stress, it's a signal. When dread becomes routine, it's time to listen. Sign 3, your values no longer align with the company's. Maybe the mission changed. Maybe leadership shifted, or maybe you changed. If it's a place that doesn't feel like it represents what you stand for anymore, you're going to feel that disconnect in your energy and your work. Sign number 4, you're underutilized or underappreciated. You have more to offer, but they don't see it. You go above and beyond, but nobody acknowledges it. And that's not just frustrating, it's demoralizing. Over time, you start to wonder if you're the problem. You're not, you're just in the wrong room. Sign number 5, you're constantly overwhelmed or exhausted. Burnout is real, and if the job is taking more than it gives emotionally, mentally, and physically, it's not sustainable. It's not a weakness to walk away from something that's breaking you. It's strength. Sign number 6, you daydream about doing something else. You picture starting your own business, switching industries, doing anything but this. That's not just escapism, that's your intuition knocking. What if it's showing you a future you haven't had a chance to explore? Sign number 7, you've tried to make it work, but nothing changes. You've spoken up, you've asked for more, taken on new things, tried to re-engage, but nothing sticks. When you've tried everything and it still feels wrong, well, that's not quitting, that's clarity. And here's the truth. Leaving isn't easy, but staying in the wrong job, well, that's what really takes a toll. It's okay to want more. It's okay to crave growth, meaning and alignment. And it's okay to say, this chapter is done. So if something inside you is whispering that it's time, maybe it is. You don't need to leap today, but you do need to start paying attention. Because your next chapter, well, it could be the best one yet. If this episode helped you, please hit the like button and share it with a friend and subscribe for more weekly insights on how to grow, evolve, and show up as your best self. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep showing the world that your best work is still ahead of you. Take care, be kind to yourself, and keep leaning into what makes you strong. See you in the next one.